My name is Meylysa, and I wanted to share a technique I do with stories in beginner, intermediate classrooms. And if you have a story you're teaching your students, as long as it's not too long, you can first have them close their books, not look at anything, just watch you and read the story to them. And then after you read the story to them, you ask them, how much did you understand? So you get kind of a gauge of how much they understood. You might ask them. What I do is I just plain ask them. I tell them to give me a percentage. What percent did you understand? And they'll tell me, oh, 50%, 40%, 60%. Or you can give them a little test if you made a test, or a little evaluation quiz, whatever you want. And the point of it is so that they have a starting point, they understand how much they understood before you got into the lesson. Now after that, you tell them to open up their books, and then you read it again, and they can read it. And then you ask them, how much do you understand now? Okay, and then you go through the story with them. So you have them repeat each sentence with you or read along with you. And then another thing I like to do after that's done is I have each student in the class read one sentence, and you go around the room. And then after that, I have them pair up, and they take turns reading every other sentence to each other and then switch, so that they get more speaking time and they can practice their pronunciation. And then if I'm free, I can walk around and correct anything that I hear, any errors, or help them. And then after all that, and you make sure to check if they have any questions, you look through the passage, make sure there's nothing you want to pull out and discuss. And if they have no questions, then you have them close their books again. And then, just like in the beginning, you read the story to them again. And then you ask them, so, how much do you understand? Or you give them the same evaluative quiz. You're going to find they do much better, and they're going to feel so good. They're going to feel like, wow, now I actually understand. So that's a really good way to teach a story instead of just reading a story together. It incorporates listening comprehension. If you want, you can have the students write the story. I haven't done that, but you can have them write it for homework maybe. There's all sorts of ways you can present it, but this is a short, quick way to make story learning and reading about stories in your class more interesting. And I hope that this video is helpful. If you have other comments or suggestions on how to teach a story, please leave a comment. Thank you very much. Have a great day.